So once again, we have our Indians. Indians, they do something great overseas, and then what happens is all the Indians, their names get ruined. Now, I'm very sure. I'm telling you, even before I go into the article, even before I read your comments, I can challenge you and tell you this, that because this article, it states that Keralites or South Indians were involved in a 700 crore, 700 crore scam. Okay. I'll tell you how much is 700 crore. One second. Yeah, 700 crore INR to USD. Okay, how much is 700 crore? Okay, so the exchange rate, and it's giving me the. So that's around 82.65 million US dollars. Okay, so our Keralites from South India, by the way, my father, the great Daniel Machedo, he was also from Kochi, Kerala. Never met him, never seen him. Had a few photographs. Never took it. I should have taken it. Anyway, so my prediction is our Indians, they will say, oh, these South Indians, oh, look at them. And especially the North Indians will say, yuck, the South Indians are always like this. The North Indians, especially, East and West, a little bit. That is the problem with our Indians. They will never say, yes, it's us Indians. They'll say, no, no, it's them Indians, them. It's those kind of Indians. It's, Baba, end of the day, Indian is Indian. So let us see what is the great thing our Indians have done today that I'm making a nice little video while drinking kadak chai. So, in today's breaking news, 1,425 Keralites, Malayalis, my father's lineage, including 700 nurses, they managed to put topi. Topi means they managed to con a Kuwaiti bank. Well, Kuwait anyway doesn't seem to have a very good reputation with Indians and expats and Filipinos. You can Google search. Don't need to take my word on it. Some. I'm not saying all the Kuwaitis have a very racist attitude towards non-Kuwaitis. They hold themselves as the superior ones. I don't know why. And there were a couple of these cases, if I remember, a Kuwaiti lawmaker talking crap about Filipino migrant workers, something very demeaning where the Filipino government decided we are not going to send our people there anymore. Then they kind of sorted things out. And you can even Google search or ask anybody from Kuwait. The way they treat non-Kuwaitis, especially Indians, is not with the best acceptable standards. I have no idea why they do that. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. Maybe the government is saying we Arabs, we Kuwaitis are better than all these POS, pieces of poop. Okay. Anyway, so for the ones who have been treated badly by our Kuwaiti brothers and sisters, I'm sure they must be very happy. Ha 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 ha, you deserve it. But if you look at it from a very neutral point of view, fraud is fraud, crime is crime, cheating is cheating, and especially taking a loan and not paying it back is totally unacceptable. In fact, I'll surprise you by telling this, that I've had calls, I've had requests for potential clients asking me, because I was in the UAE for many years, they're actually asking me how to cheat the system. They are actually asking me, if I take the loan from this bank and I run away, will they catch me? If I spend on this credit card, can they hold me accountable if I go to Saudi or Bahrain or Oman? And they want me to give them the assurance or the guidance on how to cheat the bank or the financial institution. And I explicitly tell them, this, what you're asking me, is illegal. And I let them know almost immediately. Your details have been forwarded almost immediately. Your details have been forwarded to the concerned authorities. I have a few people that I know in certain decision-making levels in the government where I give the names of these individuals because here's the thing: you are asking me guidance on how to commit a crime. So you're trying to involve me into something that is seriously illegal. And even if, let's assume, even if it is a joke, it is not at all funny. And guess what? Once the details are forwarded to the government, if you're an Indian passport holder, it's given to the Indian authorities. If you're in UAE or you're planning to go to UAE, then the details are forwarded to those people. Believe it or not, you might think you're smarter than the system. You might think, oh, I have this $100 VPN. They can never trace me. Well, you'll be in for a rude awakening. I'm not interested. I tell people explicitly, I'm not interested. And there are even people who actually brag about. I had initially, I so explicitly remember this guy. This guy was Westerner. He took millions of dollars from UAE and ran away to, I think, South America, one of those places. And he sent me the message and he was telling me, he was bragging about how he conned UAE of hundreds of millions of dollars. And he thought I would say, hey, bro, that is so cool and all that. I told him, I'm sorry, but I do not have any respect for individuals like yourself. And I don't wish to continue this conversation with you. In fact, I want you to know that your details and the screenshot will be submitted to the people concerned authorities. And, lo and behold, he immediately deleted everything. I'm not interested to be in touch with such individuals. Yeah. Anyway, coming back to what our Indians, Keralites are my brothers. Come on, let's have some vada, sambar, idli, dosa. Oh, by the way they make it, nobody can copy it. Okay. So what did they do is they took around, what was the amount? 82.65 million US dollars. So how did they do it? I have made a summary. So it seems that the whole group, I really have to admire. See, admire in the sense that to get two people to do something takes a miracle. Here, 700 nurses, a total of 1,425. Indians, to get two of them to work together is a miracle. Here they managed to get 1,425 to work together in a group, which is an achievement in itself. Unity in diversity, goodness. So how did they commit this fraud? They forged documents, fabricated income statements to obtain the loans. Not a very good thing to do. And please don't get inspired by this article, because it's a very serious crime if you fabricate documents. Whether it's your educational this thing, some people fabricate that and travel abroad to get immigration. I understand you're doing it for your family. I'm doing it for my mother. I'm doing it for my baby. I'm doing it for my children's future. But you are breaking the law. And if you're caught, you'll not only be deported, you'll be permanently blacklisted, named and shamed. And it seems that there is legal action. The bank has initiated a recovery process. Now, here I will be pretty skeptical because, what are you going to do? India is such a big bloody place. Where are you going to go? Now, I'm not encouraging you to take a loan and do all this hanky-panky stuff. Most of the countries have checks in place to make sure that if you take a loan and you are getting out of the country, they will stop you at the immigration. Take it from me. And if you thought you could take a big amount and then come to Saudi, or okay, you took a loan from Dubai and then you went to Saudi, or you took a loan and went to Qatar, and they will never do anything. Boss, remember this much. If your calculation is wrong, and if you are caught by any means, jail is not a joke. Do not think jail is fun. Do not think jail is joke. Do not think that you're smarter than the system, please. And you can, people send me messages, Loy, I did it because my mother was dying, my father was dying. Oh, Loy, I wanted to pay it back. Oh, I lost my job, that's why I ran away. But today I'm a good man, I'm a changed man. Boss. You can give me all your sob stories. The law doesn't care a damn. It gives two flying fucks to what your reasons are. You took the money, you paid back. That is their funda. They don't care. You took the money for your mummy, daddy, brother, sister, for your ball sack, whatever. Okay. Then, impact on reputation. It seems that the image of the expatriate workers from Kerala, who are known for their contributions to the Gulf, has been impacted. Nobody gives a damn about the reputation nowadays. But yes, the impact on Indians will be Indians. And yeah, Keralites, if you have 10 bad experiences with Keralites, you'll say Keralites are bad. If you have 10 bad experiences with let's say North Indian, you'll say North Indians are bad. I know one guy, he's my close friend, his name is Jacob. He has had bad experience only with North Indians because I don't know why. He has worked with South Indians, North Indians, East Indians, West Indians, but he has only bad experience with North Indians and especially the ones who support BJP. So he has a very bad opinion about them. So what can you do? Okay. Broader context. Kuwaiti banks are actively pursuing recovery of pending dues, especially those who left the country during pandemic without settling their debts. I wish you all the best. Personally speaking, I don't think you're going to catch them. If you catch, you'll catch maybe you'll catch a very big public figure or someone who brags about how big his nuts are on Instagram. Oh, I got this Rolls Royce. But if you are not visible on social media, if you go to a different part of India and nobody knows you and you keep a very low profile, I'm just giving you my thoughts. Okay, I'm not saying I'm not telling you that you can get away with crime. It's very hard, man. Very hard. I mean, where will you search in India? Which part of India will you go to? Let's say a guy is a Keralite and now he is no longer in Kerala because he knows, I took the money, I ran away. Now he goes to Pune. Where will you go in Pune? He goes to Mumbai or he goes to Kashmir. I'm just saying. And there he doesn't have any social media, this thing. He doesn't keep any friends. If his real name, for example, his real name was Koshi, but people ask him, what is your real name? Oh, my name is just KK. Then what do you do, man? Okay, nature of the fraud, they forged the certificates, fake employment documents, they were manipulated. Yeah. I wonder what the bank was doing. Didn't you verify? Didn't you cross-check? Are you so stupid? I think I'm just telling. I think there was even someone from the inside of the bank maybe was getting commission for these loans. You achieve your target. I think there's someone inside because there's no way otherwise you can just keep giving loans as if you're giving peanuts. Okay, investigative scope. Kerala police have been Kerala police. Hey, എവിടെ ഉണ്ട് Please don't say racist. I'm also Malayali. Okay. Yenda evide, I'll remove your vada sambar and show you with the chutney what I'm going to do with the shata. Inda ammayapan. Okay. Your kundi will be torn with the whatever. See, I know some Malayalam. Okay. Whatever Malayalam it was. So Kerala police, what are they going to do? Okay, please, Kerala police, don't be angry with me. I'm just giving my opinion. You have initiated a probe. I know you'll do nothing. Okay, so they are collecting evidence. Role of the middlemen. Allegedly, middlemen in Kerala, Kuwait, KK, Kerala and Kuwait, have facilitated this fraud in producing counterfeit documents. What do you do? Take the documents and shove it up where the sun doesn't shine? Kuwait's response. Kuwait, Allah Akbar. Kuwaiti banks and Central Bank Kuwait are working on improving fraud detection mechanism. Good, good. Finally, something is in place. A virtual room, Aman, has been set up to address for what virtual room, man? Just bloody put like how Dubai has eye scan, finger scan, face scan. Where do you stay? Who are your relatives? And don't allow anyone to leave if they have a loan. It's simple as that, unless someone gives you their passport as a guarantor and you know where they are going. Potential implications. So, individuals will face financial liabilities, prosecution, criminal charges. Kerala police is also exploring legal actions. They will do nothing because they don't get any benefit out of this. So, overall, what can I say about this? Kerala. I miss the idli vada sambar chutney. I miss the masala dosa. I miss the rava. I miss the chicken 65, chicken 45, chicken masala, mundi masala, all the masalas. I miss eating on the banana leaf. I miss the mota set, barik set, chicken fry, beef fry, all the fry. Okay, keeping all that aside, what else do I think? You're not going to catch any of them. That's my prediction. You want my prediction? Unless someone starts bragging about how big his nuts are online, showing a Rolls Royce, showing the house, trying to brag with their relatives, or a relative decides to throw you under the bus. So you'll have to keep all your relatives happy. I don't think anybody is going to get caught. This is just mine. I mean, India is not a small bloody town here. India is so bloody big. And where are you going to go? But, if you're a doctor or you're a nurse, given that your profession is pretty respectable and there are only, if you're planning to migrate and go abroad, you will have to give your original documents and then there you can get jacked because nurses and doctors, you can't fake your documents because you fake your documents and you migrate abroad, you are going to get destroyed. Anyway, India's name, what to say? Jai Hind. Janda upar rahe hamara. Keep the flag, the rod, keep it up. So you tell me, guys, what do you think? I know. Some of our Indians, what fraud only happens in India? Fraud happens in Pakistan also. BJP, Hindu with although ones who don't like Pakistan, they'll say, fraud happens in Pakistan also. Huh? Why don't you talk about Pakistan? Fraud happens in America also. Yeah, sure. Give me some articles. I'll have a look at it. So, my Keralite brothers and sisters, I hope you, I'm not going to say I wish you all the best or something. It's a lungi lifting action that you've done. The hairy coconuts that we guys have when you climb up the tree and you take hairy coconuts and here you want to show your coconuts. And I hope you invest in something worthwhile. Maybe a couple of black buffaloes and we do some farming and grow some more crops. But don't, please, Indians, on a serious note, please don't do all this. And anybody from any background, any religion, any nationality, yes, there are people who commit crime and get away with it. But if you think you can do the same, remember, it's just a matter of you having bad luck. Because if you get caught, then your life is destroyed. Your reputation is destroyed. Then don't blame anyone. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Ciao. Bye.